Hey, it's Wilfur. So let's talk about Hasan Piker and his dog. So I don't like Hasan Piker at all, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want to make a video on this at first because upon looking at the initial footage when it first blew up, I didn't really think it was that conclusive. It looked bad, it certainly looked at the very least suspicious, but I didn't want to jump to conclusions that Hasan Piker 100% electrocuted his dog, because that's not how I roll. I need to see evidence, I need to see a pattern, I need to see Okay. Yeah, he definitely did it. He definitely did do it. So let's make a recap of this whole thing because it's a big ass roller coaster, okay? So Hasan Piker, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch, he's very much known for 1. Making political commentary with strong socialist leanings while living in a multi-million-dollar mansion in Hollywood, but we're gonna let that slide right now. And 2, for repeating over and over again how conservatives should be shanked and murdered in the streets. And I quote, "You need to be shanking these mother duckers. You need to be gutting them. Kill them. Murder them. Let the streets soak in their ducking red capitalist blood." These are actual quotes that Hasan has said with his own mouth on various live streams, while his audience cheered. Now, he legally can say those things, First Amendment, but it does, in my opinion, reveal the type of person that he is. Now, the issue we're talking about today is this whole situation around his dog. Her name is Kaya. She's a 2-year-old rescue, part husky, part pit bull mix, that Hasan adopted back in 2023. Since then, he's paraded her on stream like a celebrity, calling her the world's most spoiled dog. Kaya's got her own bed set up right behind his desk, complete with a mat and toys, and she's basically a decoration in his 6 to 8 hour Twitch marathons. Hasan's fans love her. She's chill, she naps, she occasionally pops her head up for treats. I mean, everybody loves dogs, so it's the perfect way to make yourself more likable. At first glance, you wouldn't think there's anything wrong there. But then, on October 7th, a clip started surfacing where, by all accounts, it looked like Hasan was pressing a button off screen to activate a shock collar to make her sit in her spot right behind him.
It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just fucking go, just stop. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby. It's just...
Hasan stops himself mid-rant, yelling at the dog to go back. Then his hand goes towards his desk like he's grabbing something, which a lot of people have speculated it's a remote. The very next moment, Kaya yelps loud and sharp like something obviously hurt her, jerks her paw back, and scrambles right back to her bed, curling up in the same position as before. The clip hit Reddit's r/livestream fails and blew up, with 58,000 upvotes in a day, migrating to X, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. People paused, zoomed, looked at it in slow-mo, and the collar around the dog's neck with prongs poking out, green light blinking, textbook shock collar signs. Hashtag Justice for Kaya starts trending globally, and this whole thing is branded as Collargate, and it makes the rounds all over the internet. By this point, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really know what to think. Suspicious for sure. Like the real Shibli says here, Hasan shocked his dog. Nothing you can say to change my mind. I've owned dogs for 25 years, they cop bites off each other and all. And don't yelp like Kaya. The next day, Hasan came out with an explanation.
People speculated that I was actually shocking her. The clip looks horrible, and they're like, oh, he was like hitting a button on his desk. I do not have a shock collar for Kaya, as I said yesterday, but it doesn't matter. People don't give a shit. All of the other clips that people have been showing are either the AirTag or the vibration collar that she has. What were you reaching for in the clip? What do you think? That's where all my Zintins are.
So it kind of made sense, right? No shocks, just a vibration mode for basic training. Case closed, I guess. Not to mention all of Hasan's creator friends chiming in to support him, even scolding the audience for caring so much about a tiny yelp while there's other serious things happening in the world.
It was confirmed that it was a fucking vibration collar. Or that the dog had a vibration collar, not even that he used it.
Well, first of all, the clip did look horrible. It was so bad. And it's understandable why everyone was freaking out about it, but I can verify that Kaya is the most loved and spoiled, the most well-trained and best little baby I have ever seen. You would think that this kind of outrage, we would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff, but priorities in this world are not where they should be.
And there goes the same entitled attitude that I myself have encountered lately. Not to sound like a broken record, but why do these people insist on forcing everybody to care about their political causes? You don't have to be an ally of every noble cause that every next door influencer parades in their bio. And even if you do genuinely support such a cause, people are perfectly capable of caring about more than just one thing at once. At Shoeonhead posted on X, praying the genocide ends soon for two reasons. One, it's an evil, horrible atrocity, and two, leftists won't have anything to hide behind when they are criticized. And then somebody else replied to that saying, no, it will change to something else like healthcare or, parentheses, continue adding things here forever. That is 100% true. Just because there is a genocide happening, that doesn't mean Hasan should not be scrutinized and criticized for his apparent animal abuse shenanigans. And the internet, being the internet, did not let it slide. Tectone on X posted old clips where apparently Kaya does the exact same thing. He goes, there are now 7 videos of Hasan electrocuting his dog leaked in the past 24 hours. Same movement, same emotion, same reaction. Every single clip. More will surface soon as well. This man is using his dog as a prop for 6 to 8 hours a day. Just to seem more human, to seem more relatable, he is willing to severely reduce the dog's quality of life. Everything he does is for optics. He goes live, looks his audience in the eye, and lies because he knows they're too stupid to call him out. He gets his fellow content creators and even his girlfriend to cover his ass at every turn. Even Twitch itself runs defense for this piece of shit. This is their hero.
A commemorative mug I got from England.
There he goes, reaching for it. And she goes in the desired position. She wasn't even doing anything wrong here.
Garbage. Did you compare this to the Japanese airport experience? Yeah, the Japanese airport experience is like everything works, everything is fast. Kaya, place.
Grabs the thing.
Get back there. What is this? Don't worry.
I mean that's 100% right.
And finally, the smoking gun. Literally, as I was working on this video, the most damning clip was the one I played at the beginning of the video as well, where he sets up a wide shot of his entire room and forgets that he has the remote on the desk and just ever so subtly pushes it away, like nothing to see here. And to think that I actually, upon seeing his initial response, I even considered that maybe it was all an illusion. Damn, you almost got me fooled, Hasan Piker.
The wide shot. Boom. No.
I love how he just goes, no, looking straight into the camera. Like, what? And while it has been an interesting several days since everybody's been talking about this, it is unfortunate that there is an actual live being at the behest of someone who appears to be a narcissist who will stop at nothing to preserve his self-image. And it's gonna be interesting to see how this unfolds. What do you think?